Hey guys, it's Sloan again from Apotheosis. And today we're using my updated Dragon Army. It's the same as the last couple days, right? It's just, I'm liking this as much as it is for the meta right now. It feels very, very strong. It's definitely one of the best and easy armies for the meta right now. And it's the same equipments, right? I have the army link in the description as well. And I think without the clone really is the best because there's so many ring bases. With ring base, you're going to be struggling if you try to use a clone on there. So you get more value from extra freeze, extra invis, and extra skeleton spell. Because they just have use everywhere. It can use it on dragons, the queen, and literally anywhere it'd be valuable. For the road champion on the back end, any of these spells can be used for that. And I want to reiterate, it's very important that you don't attack tired if you can. And if you have a mistake, take a little bit of break and be okay. You'll be okay. Your mental is the most important part of attacking. Because one day you can go plus 320 and the next day you can mess up everything and only get one 3-star just because everything just went wrong. And personally, I did get one fail today. It was 98%, right? It was alright. It was alright. We'll get over it, right? It's still early in the season too, but you'll see why. But today I was very tired and I was making so many mistakes. And you'll see. You'll see. Even then, even making all these mistakes, it's still gonna overpower the 3-star. And also, I want to share my CWL attacks as well from the last couple days with this army. So yeah, let's just get into it. So I'm thinking the invis and the core. So I have to giant arrow snipe that, right? The base is in thirds here. So I can just send the royal champion over here. She has the revive, so I don't have to worry about the Giga Bomb or Fox dying. So we can just take out this compartment, right? Take out the monolith. She might just die early. That's fine. That's fine. And then I can just giant arrow here. We don't have to hit the air fence because the queen's gonna walk into it. We giant arrow, take out the sweeper, trigger the invis tower, maybe take out the back end air defense, and then just send the dragons straight through this path. So this side of the base is gonna be down essentially, and they're just gonna go straight through here, straight through here. They'll have the cleanest path of their life to take out this right side of the base. That's just gonna be gone like that. Just gonna be gone like that. So let's get into it. So we drop the RC on the wizard tower. And at 256, we'll just drop this invis, take out this multi-arch tower. Next, she'll path to this ricochet cannon, I think, maybe. Okay, interesting choice. 46 will drop this invis. She'll come back in. She'll come back in. We'll get the monolith, and then we're good. All right, 240. She'll take out the monolith, and then from here, we'll just invis one more time. Let her take out these clan castle troops. And now we're aiming for the sweeper and that invis tower, right? We take out exactly what we're looking for. We're going to let her walk a little bit. We're going to break this funnel on this right side of these dragons. Let her walk a little bit. Actually, she can't take out the air defense yet, so we'll just spam the dragons up the middle now. We'll have to do it early just because the invis tower, you don't want to wait too long. So there could be a natal trap here, here, or here, so I'm going to wait for the blimp. We're just waiting, 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 waiting. Well, these buildings are almost down, so it's safe enough to do now because you don't want to get your blimp not to make it to the town hall because that could put you in a world of hurt. A world of hurt. Rage, and then double freeze. I'm going to double freeze the splash damage in this core, so that core is going to go down like nothing. Minion Prince ability through this back end as well. Everything's essentially covered. Those Yetis didn't even take any damage, and now they're just going through the core. That double freeze is essentially the same as using a clone, in my opinion, because you get the same amount of value by using only 2 spells compared to using 3 spell slots. That's essentially the same thing. Now we have all these spells still left. We'll just use them back here. These clean up troops as well. Honestly, just a skeleton spell for that monolith. I mean, ricochet cannon. I'll drop another one for the ricochet cannon. And we just have these 3 invis. I only dropped them just because why not? Why not? These Yetis still alive banging on in here. So honestly, we could have sacrificed a freeze for that. But honestly, that gave us as much value as a clone spell, which is actually kind of crazy to think about. I'll just swag these invis. There we go. And now the base is gone. The base is just gone. We have 2 Yetis still up. They didn't even die in there. They did not even die in that raised up splash damage core. That is crazy. So we're looking at this base with dragons, right? I'm thinking, okay. I immediately noticed the invis towers. I'm thinking, okay, what are these things covering? And I'm thinking, okay, they only cover the scatters, so honestly, don't even worry about them. I'm not even gonna worry about these invis towers. There's probably a poison tower or rage tower before, right? That's my guess. And he changed to invis towers because he thinks those are tricky. That's my guess. And these fire spitters, what are they doing up here? Now there is big, 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 big air damage up here. That's what I'm thinking. Air and ground targeting expo. Maybe, okay. There's expos on air over here. Be shorter range over here. So I think I want to use my giant arrow here. Hit these sweepers. Send my RC down here. Let her take out these. Take out either air defense or the rickshaw cannon monolith. Be big value for my RC, right? Then I can just spam the dragons up this way. Just right up this middle. Get through here. Save the war ability for as long as we can. Probably have to freeze somewhere over here. Maybe. If we want to try to save the war ability as long as possible, might have to. But maybe not. And just use a skeleton spell to distract for the queen maybe over here. Try to keep her alive, let her walk around. How much damage does this thing do? 320? Quite a bit, but not enough. I think we'll just get the Invis Tower just to not even worry about it. I think that's really it. Don't think there's much more that we have to worry about. So let's get into it. Make sure I got the blimp selected. So the RC down here. Try to select her here, so maybe she'll path this way. So at 256, we'll drop this Invis. There we go. Now at 250, she go Invis from the Spirit Fox. Perfect. Yeah, she'll go for this Ricochet Cannon next. At 246, we'll drop us Invis. Move the screen a little forward with my mouse. I'm playing on PC just because. I mean, I'm used to it. It records better for me. Now at 236, we'll drop us Invis. We'll get this Monolith even. Alright, that's great. That's great. I can really place really well with the mouse too. So we can get rid of these structures here. Alright, 226. We get down the air fence and that Inferno. I mean, we get the Inferno, then we're good, right? So is the fox still alive? The fox is still alive. Alright, we'll die now. We'll just die now. Well, we'll have a really deep funnel in here. Okay, so hit the sweepers. There we go. And we got an air defense as well. We're just going to have a super deep funnel, which ideally is not what you want to have, but that one extra invis I think was worthwhile. Because we're going to deal with this invis. This invis is going to kind of make it goofy over here. Definitely a bit goofy. I have to invis my own queen, just make sure she doesn't die. Because those loons and the minion prince. Alright, now we spammed all the dragons through here. There's still a minute and 36 left in this match. We haven't even dropped the blimp yet. We'll go invis here from the invis tower. And now we just kind of send it right through. We just send it on through. Skeleton spell back there. Pop the Warden ability. Just press E for that. Get the rage ready. Mini Prince ability. Alright, rage is A. Drop. Mini Prince ability to his back end, which is beautiful. And he triggers that invis tower as well. I'm going to invis the queen. Freeze his damage back here. Skeleton spell this Expo. Revive the royal champion. And I'll just freeze this multi-arch tower and those two Teslas because there's a big damage left. After that, the base is over. Yeah, the queen, she stay alive. We drop cleanup back here. Headhunter to help tank for this wizard tower, so we drop some archers on it too. And now the base is gone. Absolutely wrecked. I should have used freezes sooner. Honestly, that probably would have saved out. However, I really like this army with the two freezes and two skeleton spells. Because you can just use them whenever. And I think they help out more than the extra 8 invis on the back end. I think the 6 invis with these two extra ones just give you more utility and more value. Allows you to overkill a base just like that. Alright. This base, Fire Spitter's back here. It's probably baited here, but honestly, I think I want to go into this air fence, pull on in through here. Fox probably die, right? Where's the, there's Ricochet Can. Probably the skeleton spell there. Drop the giant arrow through here, and just kind of hope everything wraps around this way. That's my hope. Actually, I'll do this way to wrap around this way, yeah. Alright, that'll work out. So at 256, we'll drop this invis. There we go. Let's see, we're just going to pass this mortar next. Oh, this fire spitter, alright. So at 246, we'll drop this invis. We're going to cover this fire spitter, right? So she'll path all the way around to this box. Right to the box. Probably 2 giant bombs in there. That's just my guess. That's just my guess. It doesn't really matter if there is or isn't. 36, we'll drop this invis. Hit the NATO. Honestly, that was expected because the Giga Bomb was in that compartment. So 230 should go invis and the Spear Fox. I dropped the invis just a little early because I want to get that multi-arch tower down. Alright. We're going to hit the air defense. We hit 2 air defenses. Skeleton spell for this monolith. I mean, that single inferno. Now we just spam these dragons. Literally. We're going to want them to loop around this right side. The queen has this left side, right? And there's no NATO, so we'll just drop his blimp a little early. And honestly, just pop his Warden ability whenever we need to. Just like that. Just like that. We got this rage spell for these Yetis. That's gonna pop out. I'm just gonna freeze a single because that's just gonna be annoying. Minion Prince ability to that monolith, right? Actually, no, not skeleton spell yet. We're gonna say that for the revive for the road champion. And also, these ice golems are so annoying. I'm just gonna have to freeze a single again. We're gonna get through this. This base is already wiped, right? But man, those ice golems, they were annoying on the single inferno. I guess that's why the single is right there, because they think your queen's gonna go over there because not much damage. So that does make sense. That does make a lot of sense. There's troll Teslas in the corner. Only one troll Tesla. Okay. Dragon still wrapping around the right. All right. Skeleton spell for this monolith. I mean, this Ricochet Cannon and X-Bow, right? Out on the back to help distract. Got the invis for the road champion. Gonna invis instantly just because the road champion's there defending road champion. And I don't feel like dealing with that. I don't feel like dealing with that. Headhunter, clean up troops. At least we got another invis, and then the base is gone. The base is just gone. I used the I'm gonna swag it. But I used that skeleton spell to distract the Ricochet Cannon Expo so I could ride my champion and have her be able to get there no problem. And we hit the NATO early, so that gave us peace of mind, which is really nice to do early. It really is. Alright, this base, sweepers facing the core. Alright, fire spears on this backside. All the heavy air damage is back here on the bottom, so of course I want to come on the bottom, yeah, with my royal champion. And the heroes up here, okay, so it looks like the obvious spot royal champion is this multi-arch tower because we can funnel through this way at the dragons to town hall, right? And this backside's not going to be too much damage. So I think I'll just send her here. We'll find a spot for the queen. I'm not quite sure where we'll send the queen yet, but we're not going to worry about it. We're just going to get the royal champion value first. 256, okay. Now, honestly, giant arrow just straight through this middle. Take out 2 air defenses. Looks great. Alright, we'll do that. So 246 will drop us invis. Just get this funnel. We'll also take out a sweeper, which is going to be nice. That's going to be really, really nice. Take out poison tower. Yeah, this base should be pretty easy to get through. 36, drop us invis. Poison tower. Alright. Pull the CC into the world champion's aura. Just so we can deal with it. Honestly. Honestly. I'm going to drop it again just to get some aura damage on the clan castle. Because those things are a menace. Just straight down the middle. I missed the second one. Oops. It's because it wasn't all straight. Oops. Okay. Well, we're going to use the dragons on this right side. Just because we got this sweeper taken out here. You don't want to send yourself into the sweeper you don't have to. So this funnel is not going to be as well as you'd like. But also, we're also avoiding the ice golems, which is actually even better for this side. Okay. Okay, this side was definitely the best choice. Pop the Warden ability a little early just because we're in heavy damage, right? I don't want us, to have our dragons all die or something. Alright. Minion Prince ability to this core just because literally everything's in there. Blimp won't make it to the town hall quite, so we'll just rage it. Now we got these lovely things called freezes. Freezes, freezes, freezes. So we'll get through this heavy damage area. No problems. Ice Golems actually work out really well there. I'm going to invis this queen on that ricochet cannon because that's the only thing that can kill her. And that thing's just annoying. That thing's really just annoying. We're going to freeze this town hall in that scatter. Yeah, the scatter shot. That's what it's called. Alright, alright. We'll get through here. For this revive, that is the question. Skeleton spell, double skeleton spell, right? Revive. All that distraction is going to keep everything alive down here. I'm going to invis road champion. We'll get through this top side easily, easily. Then we just got to get this bottom side down. Clean up, clean up. Road champion gets the fire spitter. And we're going to have to get through these walls. So actually, we probably should have saved one of those skeleton spells for that X-bow. Yeah, I think those ice golems in the core really, really did a number on us. Now we're going to have to wait for this queen to tank for us to get this this X-bow. Once the X-bow is tanked on the queen, it'll be better. So it's going to be actually kind of close. That NATO actually really did get us pretty well. Interesting NATO there. So we're going to try to get as much as we can here. Once we get the X-bow tanked on the queen, tanking on the queen, there we go. Now the Henchmen can help out. The queen's going to stay alive. That X-bow is just going to barely get it, so we're just barely going to miss it. Yep. Unless we can get it through this wall. Can we? Oh, it's going to be close. Yeah, we're going to barely get it. Okay, so what I've kind of done there better. So we did get baited by the NATO, and I think I was too early with my Warden ability. We didn't funnel properly in this side. We could drop a couple dragons there, which we did, but we should drop them a little closer to break the funnel sooner, right? And then for the ice golems in there, that really got us too. We should have froze the ice golems. If we froze the ice golems, they wouldn't have been banging on us as much, and we could have got through here well. And I think I should save the minion prince ability just a little bit later to pop it deeper through this base, because this left side, that's the spot that got us. We weren't able to take that down, so we probably should have froze that and saved that skeleton spell as well. Only one skeleton spell would have been needed up there, and save the one for back here. That road champion would have survived. Yeah, that would have got it for sure. Alright, this base. Fire Spirit is pointing there, invis by Town Hall. I think we want to send the blimp over here just because it's probably going to be baited. It's probably going to be baited. So Royal Champion, typically you send her on the bottom down here. I'll put her into the King and the Queen, and the King and the Minion Prince. But I'm thinking maybe we just send her over here, see out this compartment, and we'll just funnel through this way. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. So Royal Champion on this Wizard Tower. Now at 56, we'll drop this invis and cover that mortar. We're going to cover it just because it's low HP, and we'll just let the aura get it. That's the only reason why. The mortar is very low HP. We got these high HP buildings here. 246 will drop this invis. Nice. Now at 40, you should go invis in the Spirit Fox. If she keeps walking around this way, that's perfect actually. Alright, 36, drop this invis. Nice. She'll get this multi-arch tower next. She should stay in the pathing too for this invis. I think so. All these skeleton spells are here for a King Sui. That's what they're there for. Alright, so try hit a sweeper. We didn't quite hit it. We didn't quite trigger that either. I see. That's going to be a little tricky from here then. That is going to be a little tricky. But you know what? That's what we got freezes for. That's what we got freezes for. So now we're just going to wait forever. We have double freezes. Gonna invis the Royal Champ, the Queen. Skeleton spell as well. And now we're just gonna wait to pop this blimp. It's gonna have to go across the entire map, which is gonna be a little tricky. Definitely gonna be a little tricky. Invis. Freeze the sweeper. Alright, we're gonna get it there. We're gonna get it there. Freeze the sweeper again. Rage. Where's the Minion Prince? Need him to face his core. He's going to any second now. No, there we go. There we go. He faces the court. Finally. Finally. The town hall. Those Yetis are all gone. That's not ideal. That is not ideal. Skeleton spell for this Expo, not Royal Champion for the revive. We'll get the town hall down. Send the Royal Champion back through here. This base looks decent, actually. I definitely not approach it correctly, though. I will say that. We'll get down this air defense. That'll help the Minion Prince stay alive. We get down the single Inferno. That'll help this Royal Champion stay alive. From there, alright. Now the Minion Prince, he's going to lap around the base. The Queen is too. We'll get down this Fire Spitter. Hopefully we don't hit any Black Air Mines for this Minion Prince. Because he's our lifeblood right now. He is our lifeblood. Get down this Fire Spitter. Not quite. Not quite. But the Minion Prince and the Queen's going to come in. We'll have the Minion Prince. We'll have to drop minions to tank for the Minion Prince. On the back end of this Fire Spitter, we're just going to keep sending them to help trying to tank. A Black Air Mine is not what we want, but it's just what we have to deal with. So it's going to be a close one. We'll get right through it. The Queen, no, she's not going to get it, is she? No, we have to get through a wall. Not wall. The build, what is it called? The single's going to get her. So it's going to be very close fail. How could I approach that base better? Well, I did miss the sweeper and that giant arrow for that invis tower. And that caused us not to get the town hall, which was honestly very critical. I was just not paying attention. That got me for that. And that's what caused us to not get the town hall down early. If we got the town hall down early and not had the sweeper pushing us back, we could have got it. But that one little mistake there, that got me. So I need to make sure I hit the giant arrow. Oh man, that's on me. That's all on me. That's literally all on me just doing that. Oops. Okay. Alright, this base. Double invis. So we can use the skeleton trick, honestly. Coming through this way. I like this side just because multi-arch tower's here, air defense here. And the Queen, we can just giant arrow through, take out the air defense. I don't know if I could really, and we'll take out this invis tower trigger, and we'll just go right to the base. Yeah, okay, so F is skeleton spell, D is invis. So skeleton, invis, not going to cover it all, right? So we trigger. Now at 56, we'll drop this invis. Not 250, we'll drop the Royal Champion. See. She's not quite pathing how we want her to. There we go. We have to waste another invis because I accidentally dropped her a second too soon. A second too soon. And that's going to mess up this pathing just a little bit. Oops. Oops. Alright, it'll still get us there. It'll still get us there. 230 should go invis in the Spear Fox. 26. So don't drop the Royal Champion too soon with this trick, or you could have that Guinea like there. Right there, just like that. Yeah, RC. Fox is down. Okay. So we'll just honestly come in from this top side now. Aim for that sweeper. We're going to have to deal with this Clan Castle troops first, aren't we? Yeah, we are. This attack, I don't think you should look at this attack anymore. This is going how you do not want to do it. This is not how you want to do this attack. We'll deal with this Clan Castle troops, right? Yeah. This is going to be a tough one. We're literally just spamming. This is the worst attack I've ever done in my life. This is the worst attack I've ever done. Alright. We'll send these dragons through here, right? We'll pop this Warden ability. And yeah, we'll just get through here. We'll just get through here. Alright, alright, alright. The blimp will make it to the town hall, right? Alright, there goes the blimp. We're going to freeze his damage here. Take out the town hall. Minion Prince, we want him to face this somewhere to get some value for his ability. You're just going to have to pop it on that Invis Tower compartment. What can we do for the, I think the base is gone still. I think the base is going to be gone. Just very, very nastily. Nastily. Nasty? Yeah. Okay. The base is overpowered. We're going to revive the Royal Champion. We're going to have to drop the skeleton spell on these heroes back here. And that monolith. Alright. We'll get through here. The big pack of dragons. This is a terrible attack. Absolutely terrible. Because I dropped my Royal Champion too soon. Too soon. Send in the Headhunter. We'll get through here. The aura is crazy, though. Look at this. The skeleton spell is still distracting. Alright. Not anymore. Not anymore. It stopped distracting. Alright, we'll get through here. Take out the monolith. We take out these last few defenses. And we're going to 3-star. So, what looked like it could honestly been the worst attack in existence is going to overpower 3-star. These Invis Towers are tricky, right? But they're the attacks you're going to overpower the most. You can have most troops alive on Invis Towers. That was terrible. Okay, so I wanted to send my RC here, right? I wanted to, and I did, but I dropped her too soon, so the invis wasn't popped yet. I would have done that. I could have had a better approach to the base, right? But because I did that way, I did that wrong. We kind of just had I guess, a little bit not panic and just kind of just see what happened. I had to take down the Clank House troops as well because those things would have stopped our dragons up. So I took them down early with the queen and a couple dragons. And we kind of just went through the rest of the base. And the Invis Towers actually didn't really do much at all. They really didn't do much at all. And we had plenty of freezes and skeleton spells to help distract too. Those freezes really helped out the multi-arch tower when it was Invis. And this fire spitter down here, as well as the air defense down here, that freeze helped out. So if we didn't have the 2 freeze and 2 skeleton spells, I think we would have had a 2-star. But because we had 2 freeze and 2 skeleton spells, we were able to get the 3-star. We were able to, pretty overwhelmingly too. Alright, this base, King and Minion Prince down here, so don't want to send the RC down there. Fire Spitters up here, Sweepers facing the other direction. So I'm thinking, send the RC in here, there's no giant bombs, right? It's probably the NATO, right? And this giant arrow, these Sweepers, and coming on this backside, I'm thinking that'd be good. That looks like a really easy funnel and pathing. So 256 will drop this invis. There we go. We'll take down this multi-arch tower. We'll path into here. I think there's going to be a NATO. I really do think so. I really do think so. Maybe not. 46, drop this invis. Try to get her to this fire spitter. There we go. Get the poison tower. I guess there's not a NATO. I guess I was wrong in that assumption. I was definitely wrong. 36, drop this invis. Just because I want to see these clan castle troops. 30 should go invis. Honestly, I'll invis one more time just to have her deal with the clan castle. Just to let her deal with the clan castle. We're going to hit the sweepers. I'm not even paying attention. I missed the sweepers completely. But we're not even going to them, so it doesn't matter. It is, okay, look at these black air mines. Okay, black air mines galore. We just drop a couple. They're trying to get us getting. There's probably going to be the NATO in there. If there's black air mines baited here, probably the NATO in there. So I'm just going to freeze this damage early. Red air mines too? Okay, let's just risk hitting the NATO. We're risking it. We're risking. Yeah, we're risking. Okay, good risk. Good risk. We were able to heal back up. Now we're just gonna clone in rage in there. No clone. No clone. Minion Prince ability to this left side, right? The queen's gonna be good on this right side. This left side should go down pretty easily. Those Yeti mines gonna help with that poison tower. Maybe even take out that fire spitter. Perfect. Perfect. Skeleton spell for the monolith. Now that's gonna go down like nothing. And now this base is gone. This base is just gone. Yeah. Okay, we'll revive the Royal Champion. Also, Skeleton spell for the Expo and that Monolith combo, just because I want to revive her. I want her to stay safe. Because, I respect my women like that. I keep them safe. I want them to, go down. Not trying to do any toxic masculinity either, so you don't gotta have to, try like overcompensate or anything. Don't want to do any of that. Freeze. I should have saved that freeze actually. It was my CC freeze. I should have saved that. We're gonna swag these two spells. And we'll get right through here, overpowered through the base. So where was the NATO actually? Where was the tornado trap? I didn't even see it. But honestly, I really enjoyed these decorations here because let me know my fox wasn't gonna die. It was not gonna die. All right, Invis Rage Core. So for the Royal Champion, All right, on this base, I think we just let her take out this entire right side of the base, essentially, right? Then the base will be gone. The base will be gone. I like this side, the multi-arch tower instead of the ricochet cannon, just because, you know, the multi-arch tower hits dragons, the ricochet cannon doesn't. Alright, so 256 will drop this invis over these defenses. Alright, so I guess we're not gonna have the fox in there. A little unfortunate, but we're just gonna risk it. We're just gonna risk it. Now 46 will drop this invis. We didn't send her down here at the bottom because she'd have both the king and the minion prince on revive, which I'm not really looking forward to. We're gonna invis this ricochet cannon. Make sure she goes to this air defense and this sweeper, and actually get the fire spitter, which will get us the value we're looking for. And we don't have to invis her anymore. She's got it. She has got it. That's beautiful. And now we're just gonna go for the invis tower, and that's all we're worrying about. We're not risking it again. We're just going straight for this invis tower. Now we're just gonna spam these dragons up this way. There's probably gonna be a NATO in here, a tornado trap, and I just don't want to deal with that. Might have to invis the queen there, skeleton spell. I'm gonna send the blimp in, and we're just gonna risk a tornado trap. We're just gonna risk it. Pop the Warden ability. Keep the queen alive there too. Now we're gonna rage, double freeze all the splash damage in here. So it's like having a clone in the core. It's like having a clone in the core. Gonna invis the queen. Okay, maybe that didn't work out as well as we wanted. It didn't work out as well as we wanted. The queen, we might have wasted too many spells on the queen too. Minion Prince to this core. His ability will help out. We'll get this top side down. We'll get this core down, right? Then we'll just have to revive the Royal Champion and help her on the back end. We wasted 3 spells on the queen, which is not going to be as ideal as we wanted, actually. Not ideal at all. So we get rid of these ground defenses up here, right? So we can then clean up this bottom side, essentially. Essentially. Minion Prince takes out this new defense. I mean, no, it's Inferno. This new defense, we're gonna come around. We're gonna wait for the dragons to take out this ricochet cannon. So that ricochet cannon can hurt our Royal Champion, which, I'm not a fan of that. I'm not a fan of that at all. Skeleton spell here, strike that new defense and the heroes. We're gonna revive the Royal Champion. They're gonna take out the ricochet cannon a bit. And this back end's gonna be a bit heavy. It's gonna be a bit heavy. We'll get down this new defense, right? We'll have the Royal Champion helping on through. Headhunter to help distract a little. Take out the Tesla. Take out the Wizard Tower. Get the mortars coming on through. We invested too many spells on the Queen. We didn't pop that Minion Prince ability to that core. We should have done that. His ability to the core would have got us to get the core down quicker, right? We have these healers on the Royal Champion, which is perfect. And there's the NATO. There is the NATO. Not NATO is really slowing us down here. It's really slowing us down. But we should just let the Queen die, honestly. We should drop the Queen up top. I'm thinking because why do we send her to the King and the Minion Prince? That didn't make any sense. That didn't make any sense at all. I should have sent her up here, hit this, and take out this Invis Tower, and then send the dragons right through here. That would have worked out better. So I'm just not paying attention, making little mistakes like that. So we realized the Royal Champion, she did right. However, we should send the Queen up here, and we should use the main Prince ability sooner because of that Rage Core. That would have got us the value we're looking for. That would have done it. Just gotta get that through my head. Alright, this base, typically air sweepers here. I would go in here, but it's super baited. So I think we'll just send it into the monolith. We're not gonna be able to get in there that easily unless there's Teslas. Or we're just gonna risk it. All this air damage on this side, so make sure we get the Warden ability through there. Okay. So we're risking a Tesla popping up, push us in. Alright, push us, push us. Alright, monolith. Beautiful. So we had to use an invis to redirect, because we want her to get the monolith. So that's the whole reason we came on this side, to get the monolith. When we got that side, we came to it. Alright, 246, drop this invis. Alright, now at 240, should go invis in the Spirit Fox. We'll just get out this compartment, essentially. 36, drop the invis. Take out the poison tower next. Hopefully there's a tornado trap in here. No, not yet. Not yet. If we take out this air defense, that'd be nice too. 26, drop this invis. Alright, we'll take out the air defense. And from here, honestly, you just hit the giant arrow right through here. Take out a little bit, and we'll just go through this funnel here that we made. We're just going right through the funnel. Nothing fancy, just right through the funnel, just right through the funnel. We're gonna have the sweeper pushing us actually. I didn't even think that sweeper would push us from this angle. That's probably gonna be the NATO back there. So I'm gonna send this blimp way on this left side. We're sending it way on the left side to avoid the sweeper and potential tornado trap in there. And we barely had it in that aura too. That was like as close as it could have been. There was no tornado trap. Okay, that's good. That's better actually. Is the queen gonna be hit by that new defense? No, she's not. But actually, we're just gonna let her die. We're just gonna let her die in the situation because I want to invest all these spells on her. The other attack, we invested a whole bunch of spells on her, and it was close. And I don't want to be it so close. I don't want to have so close, especially when have all this overkill is gonna come around the base. Literally, all this overkill. What in the world? This base is gone. All right, just opt for some cleanup. This drop and cleanup. Skeleton spell for these Expos. Invisible champion. We have two freezes, right? Okay, she's banging on an ice golem. No, that is not what you want to see. That is not what you want to see. All right, freeze there. Let the royal champion get some value. All right, freeze again. Freeze that minion prince. There's the tornado trap. We're looking for it. I think we might revive the royal champion a little too soon. But the minion prince ability, you can kind of get it pretty wide in there. Because he shoots really wide, surprisingly. Like, you might not thought I was going to hit that multi-arc shower, but I realized I was going to from that angle. I know I was talking to someone else, they didn't realize how wide the minion prince ability gets. No, it's really wide. It's really wide, and that's just proof right there. I knew it hit there, and so we just had everything covered except this scatter shot. The reason this attack's gonna be closer on time is because we didn't funnel as properly as they should have, so we kind of just wrapped around the base as safe as possible, essentially. We got the core taken out, and that queen, we could have invested spells in her, but she would have taken too much damage and died. She would have. Alright, this base. Fire spitters up here. Multi-arch towers all around. I think we really have to send it into this compartment. I think we have to. It's probably going to be baited like crazy. Whereas everything's here. Okay. Actually. Send to here. Right, you might hit the NATO. The queen giant arrow here. And then we send through here. That looks like the best option. Because I don't want to send my queen into a 256 drop the invis. I want to send her into the ricochet cannon early. All three corners down there have the ricochet cannon. On this kind of base, you want to send her into the multi-arch shower if possible. 246, drop this invis. And we'll also take out the poison tower early. And this new defense, I didn't even notice that. I'll just send it here just because I like this side better. And there's the NATO too, 236. We'll take out the new defense, the poison tower, and the tornado trap, which is just going to be absolutely beautiful. So Fox is still alive. I mean, we take out the monolith, 236, 26, excuse me. Take out the monolith. Alright, aiming for that sweeper, beautiful. Skeleton spell, alright. And now we do the good old spam. A couple dragons to help though, and a headhunter. Yeah, the good old spam. We have to know tornado trap as well, which is going to help out a whole bunch. You don't even realize how much it's going to help out. That's peace of mind. That just makes you sleep better at night, knowing that you're not going to hit a tornado trap. It really does. I'm going to pop this Warden ability as well. A little early. I was hoping to get those dragons in it, but I just barely missed them, which is going to be annoying. So I'm just going to freeze this multi-inferno, just keep them alive, and pop the minion prince ability to his left back end. These dragons up right will help out. So this left side will head down, and we'll just support these left side dragons. We'll just support them. Because actually, no, we'll support this right side. I switched my mind back and forth, but there might be a reason, there might not be. There really is not. Okay, the minion for us is that side. That's why I did this right side. That was the reason. I just didn't say it. I just didn't say it. Also, those dragons trigger all those air mines is nice. Those are for taking out healers. That's what that's for. So we're gonna revive the royal champion, X bow with the skeleton spell. So that's gonna take that out. It's gonna distract as well for that scatter. And now the base is gone. Any troll Teslas? Yeah, two troll Teslas. Two troll Teslas. I'm gonna do something funny here. I'm gonna do something very, very funny. After we take out this air defense, right? Alright, now I'm gonna invis. Now she's gonna go right for a Tesla. Just to help us with cleanup. Just to help us with cleanup. Okay, was it that funny? Not really, but still, it's getting us to the cleanup Tesla sooner, which is gonna be helpful. It's gonna be helpful. So look at this last Tesla over here. We have this big pack of dragons, the queen, the healers coming on through. Even a couple archers. Those are the two archers I dropped earlier. I'm surprised they lived this long. You don't see that happening very often. And the base is gone. The base is gone. We ended up going plus 312. We had that one one bad attack, so we missed the sweepers and we missed the invis tower. But actually, we had a few bad attacks, but we managed to clutch up. We definitely managed to clutch up. So surprisingly, not being focused today, being tired, and not attacking my best abilities, still somehow get 312 and just barely not get 320, which is kind of crazy. This army is just so strong. You can literally mess up everything and still 3-star. I want to say if you guys enjoyed the video, I appreciate if you guys like and subscribed. I'll see you guys tomorrow.